Since both of my guests are high-class ladies who would never drop names, I'm going to be a gentleman and do it for them. You both have had such rich, incredible lives. We wanted to play Have You Met Them? I'm going to read off notable people. Just tell me if you've crossed paths with them and what that was like. Have either of you met Queen Elizabeth II?
Yes.
You both have?
Yes.
Wow. DVF, I don't think I realized you had met the Queen.
I met her at a wedding. It was the wedding of of Alexandra, my daughter-in-law's sister, and she was very close. The Queen was very closely sitting with my son. So I did something that was completely rude. I actually took a picture of them, and I don't know that I was supposed to do that.
I think you weren't. Catherine, where did you meet the Queen?
I met the Queen a few times at the Royal Variety Performance in London at the Royal Drury Lane, where I was performing. And then I did the classic, lined up backstage, and she goes down the line and has, is able to ask you a question, or each and every one of us, and it makes you feel incredibly, incredibly important. I'm a huge royalist. I get dressed up for the weddings and the births and the christenings. So I'm a huge Queen fan, royal fan.
Yeah. I'm assuming that you've both met a member of the Beatles.
Yes.
You go first.
I met Paul, I've met Ringo, didn't meet John, actually spoke to George Harrison on the phone, but before his untimely passing, but yeah.
DVF?
I met Paul, I met Ringo, and I actually did meet John.
Wow. How about Jackie Kennedy Onassis?
I knew her well. I knew her well. She was my neighbor on Fifth Avenue. She lived a building next to me. And she was a working woman at the time. She was working for Doubleday and very proud to be an editor. She had 2 children, and I too had 2 children, and I too was a businesswoman, and she was my idol. I think she is extraordinary. She was so elegant. She was a wonderful mother, and then later, I remember I had dinner with her and Onassis and my ex-husband. We had dinner, the 4 of us, and he wasn't nice to her, and I didn't like that.
Oh. Have either of you met a pope?
No.
I saw him in a Beetle driving around the Vatican grounds.
I love it.
So yeah, I definitely met a pope. I've been blessed.
Did either of you meet Freddie Mercury, another Queen? You did?
Many, many, many times.
Wow.
Freddie I was in a show called 42nd Street, and I was 17, 18 years old playing the lead role. And Freddie used to love tap dancing, loved the show, and he used to come and see me in the show and sit quite regularly, like a few times, like once every 2.5 months, something.
Wow.
And he used to sit in the royal box and come backstage and say hi. And so I feel very blessed to have met such a wonderful artist and showman. And he said to me, he said, "What do you want to do now?" And because I was playing, like my dream had been fulfilled, being in a show in London. I said, I want to go to America and do straight acting, like be in films maybe. And he said, "Good luck, kid." And then he said, "Just keep your head on your shoulders."
Nice.
So I said, okay.
I know you've both met a prince. Yes.
Well, I married one.
Yes, you did. And last but not least, did either of you ever meet Liberace?
No.
Maybe.
Maybe.
My husband.
Oh, yes.
Of
course you did.
So I slept with Liberace for 3 months.
You're the only woman who's ever slept with Liberace. I guarantee you that. Thanks for watching. Watch more clips here and subscribe to our channel here. See ya.